All right, let's do the lunch rush brought to you by Fry the Coop, 9 Chicagoland locations and counting. Speaking of great food, we love that chicken sandwich. It's the best. Abdallah and Black are back at the shop. Adam's got the lunch rush. Where are we starting, Adam?
All right, we're going to start with one media-made story and then one actual story that might be a thing. The first one, so after Sunday Night Football is over, the quarterbacks meet in the middle of the field. They exchange a little bro hugs and whatnot and pleasantries. And there was a shot of Caleb Williams not looking too happy with what CJ Stroud told him. And then we get you get the mic'd up audio. And basically CJ Stroud just said, good job out there. Stop taking those hits. You're going to be a great quarterback. All this kind of stuff. Caleb Williams didn't look happy, much like DJ Moore didn't look happy on the sideline. It really wasn't anything until the media made it a thing. And someone asked CJ Stroud about it. Were you trying to big bro Caleb Williams? And so he had to respond and basically apologize for nothing to Caleb Williams for saying that he basically said, I'm trying to grow the game and be good to the quarterbacks that are younger than me, just the way the older quarterbacks were nice to me in my rookie year, and just telling them positive things. But the media keeps making things out of nothing with this Bears and Texans game once again.
I saw all this. First of all, I saw, I heard Waddle and Sylvie play the audio of the exchange earlier in the week, and I thought that was nice of CJ. And then yesterday I saw that, I don't know if he was forced to respond, but CJ talked about it. And to what Adam said, he goes, I wasn't trying to big bro him. And I don't know if that's an insult either. I mean, but I guess it is maybe. He said, I have respect for Caleb already. He said, I was just telling him the way a lot of guys last year told me when I was a rookie in this league. I didn't think there was anything that CJ did that was malicious or nasty. I thought CJ was being gentlemanly about the whole thing and just trying to be supportive of another young player in the league.
Here's what's going to happen. You see European soccer players get in the middle and they cover their mouths when they're talking to each other, because that way nothing can be misconstrued and they can just communicate with each other the way they want.
What can be misconstrued?
Well, that's my point, though. Obviously, they turn nothing into something now. So you're going to get to a point in time when those guys are going to be out there and they're going to be covering their mouths so nobody can see what they're saying. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like the cards over the
coach's
offensive coordinator. Like the Applebee's commercial with Dan Campbell. That's funny.
Watch the European soccer players when they get to the middle of the field, talk to each other. They'll cover their mouths so the TV cameras can't catch them.
Really? Yep. I mean, how anybody could turn that into a big deal. Caleb
they
seemed
did
a little quick, but I think Caleb was shell-shocked. I don't blame Caleb for his reaction either.
He got the crap kicked out of him. He got the crap kicked out of him.
That anyone could make how anyone could sort of perceive that as CJ Stroud doing something wrong is mind-boggling to me. I don't get it. I don't get what people are looking for. I really don't. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on back here either.
Whatever it was. But
is there a European soccer game on right now I'm missing?
I don't know. We might have received an award of some sort.
Maybe we did. I think our beer received an award.
Might have received an award over there. You never know.
We did. Danny Lynch is saying we did. What award did we receive, Dan? It's a major award.
The East Award. Yeah, Major Yeast Award out east.
Did you say a Major Yeast Award?
Yeah, they call it Yeast of the East. That's what they've got for us.
Go find out what we won, Danny Lynch.
Yeast
I don't know.
The East.
But anyway, I mean, yeast.
It's great. It's a great beer. Good tasting competition.
But I don't know, Adam, how anybody could think like this is a thing or a big deal. Or I mean, you got to find something else to do with your time. Honestly, I gotta believe.
That's right.
I don't know. What can you say? But all right, what else?
All right, yesterday, around 2:25 p.m. Central Standard Time, Dan Orlovsky decided to tweet this. The Bears and Caleb are going to have to get comfortable giving Rome more covered opportunities. Rome isn't getting open at this level right now. Caleb will have to get comfortable throwing him some 50-50 balls. And Rome Odunze's father, James, has taken exception to that. He has tweeted a video of Rome wide open in the end zone against the Titans. Says a quick 2 games out of 17 reference guide for those with the initials DO, Dan Orlovsky, and work for the Entertainment and Sports Programming Network. With respect, bear down. And then also had a thing where there's notable rookie wide receiver separation win rates per fantasy points data, and Rome Odunze ranks 5th amongst those that qualify.
I love the response from the old man. It's It's great.
Yeah.
It is. It's absolutely great. So I like it. These guys have to say and do. And I don't listen. Whatever Orlovsky's seeing. I mean, look. While Orlovsky can be,
it's tough.
I don't like his takes all the time. But I wouldn't disqualify him from being able to look at tape and see things. He played in this league. He played at a high level. He understands offense.
It's tough enough to cover one team in this league.
Yeah.
When you're trying to cover all 32 teams, it becomes damn near impossible.
I'm assuming he saw something though on tape that made him think that.
Maybe he saw one thing.
Maybe you're right.
And because of limited amount of time,
maybe you're right.
Trying to comment on everything, you didn't see enough.
The best tweet of the week comes from Mark Potash. Did you see
what Potsy say?
Justin Fields is 2-0. Luke Getsy scored 26 versus the Ravens and won. Gardner Minshew, Darnell Mooney. Let me start over. Justin Fields is 2-0. Luke Getsy scored 26 versus the Ravens and won with Gardner Minshew. Darnell Mooney helped beat the Eagles. Lucas Patrick is the top-graded guard in the NFL. If it's not the quarterback, the OC, and the supporting cast, what else could it be? The water at Hallis Hall? That's the tweet of the week from Potsy. And it won't even cut. Nobody's going to top it.
Right.
He's already stirring the pot, and I absolutely love it. It's the tweet of the week.
It's definitely not the RC Cola, I'll tell you that.
What's the RC Cola?
Well, they notoriously.
Oh, you're saying at Hallis?
Yeah, they notoriously have RC Cola as their beverage of choice.
Do you now, please, Adam? Don't tell me you have something against
No,
RC
absolutely
Cola.
not. That's why I said it's definitely not the RC Cola because RC Cola is great.
I got you. Because it's great. All right, I got you. Thank you.
Right.
That's very good.
We appreciate that.
RC Cola is great. All right, what else we got?
All right, some updates here from practices. This is from Stephen Holder, who covers the Colts for ESPN. Not seeing rookie defensive end Laiatu Latu at Colts practice so far could be problematic as the pass rush will be pivotal on Sunday. So they might be without Latu, and they're definitely going to be without DeForest Buckner. We know that.
Yeah, Buckner's out. Latu's out. They put, who is it? Juju Brents, right? They put on IR, I believe. Their secondary's also got a couple of guys that are missing practice this week, and they had to IR one of them. So happens quick in this league. A lot of injuries right now, and it's a war of attrition.
Every once in a while, I'll give you an idea. Like I said, they're going to cover all 5 linemen last week. If I'm the Indianapolis Colts, with the amount of injuries they have on the defensive side, obvious passing situations, 3rd and 7 plus, or 3rd and 6 plus, 7 and 7 plus, I rush 2 guys. I drop 9.
Really?
I mean, I'm giving you the idea. If you don't have guys and get to the quarterback because you're so depleted.
And so what, by dropping 9, you're confusing him and
you're confusing him. You're making his inner clock go. Does he force one into a window and then throw a pick because of it? But I remember who did this in the past. It was Penn State when they played Miami of Florida. They rushed 2 and dropped 9. I've seen it done before. I mean, you can't make a steady diet of it, but you run it 5-6 times. And you never know. It might result into something. If you're not going to get to the quarterback anyway, what the hell's the difference?
Interesting. All right, what else, Adam?
We mentioned Jordan Love returned to practice yesterday. It looks like he may play, according to
Rob
Demovsky. Adam Schefter tweeted today, though, if he doesn't play this week, he is most likely going to start next week against the Vikings. The line still reflects that he's not going to play.
Well, if anything, it's out. Money was on the Titans, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what the line move. That's what the line move is reflecting. Yeah, exactly. Now it's out to 2.5, Adam, because it was 2 this morning.
No, I see 2.5.
Wow. So if anything, it is more reflecting the Titans. The look aheads over the summer had this line Green Bay minus like 3.5.
Yeah,
that's the difference the quarterback makes. So it's about 6.
That's right.
So I'm looking at the updated. Yeah, Adam's right. This is like.
And you're going against the
Tennessee 2.5.
You're going against a Titan team that plays the run well. A Titans team that strength is those inner 3 when they rotate those big 3 guys in the middle. If you can run the ball against the Indianapolis Colts, you're probably not going to run the ball against the Tennessee Titans. Right? Don't you get that feeling?
Yeah, it'll be a little harder.
Much harder to run the ball against the Titans compared to the Colts.
The Packers go from facing a bottom 6 defense in EPA per play to a top 10 defense in EPA per play. The Titans are allowing the fewest yards per play in the league, actually. Now, they played, the Jets on a short week in a Bears offense that hasn't looked particularly sharp, but the Titans are giving up just 3.8 yards per play. So, like, to your point, yeah, you're going to probably find it to be a little bit more tough sledding. Anything else, Adam, before we take a break? Good lunch rush brought to you by Fry the Coop.